Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to take another problem on retirement of partner. Today we will be learning about the complete sum. The previous class also we have taken up a complete sum on retirement, and today we also will continue with that. As you all are aware of that, partners loan settlement will not be there. That is, preparation of partners loan is not there. So we are going to omit that, and we are going to take only the preparation of capital account, obviously with the revaluation account also, and also we are going to learn about the journal entries. Okay, so let's start. uh, so today we are going to take illustration number 41. So in illustration number 41, as we can see in this particular question, that what is given here, the balance sheet of Aruna, Karuna and Varuna. Okay, Aruna, Karuna and Varuna are partners, and they were sharing their profit. They were sharing the profits and losses in the proportion of their capital. That means the profit sharing ratio is in the proportion of their capital. So what is their capital? 2 lakh, 3 lakh and 2 lakh, right? So that means their profit sharing ratio is 2:3:2, because it is 2:3:2 here. It is coming, right? 2 lakh is to 3 lakh is to 2 lakh. So it is coming 2:3:2. So it will be 2 by 7, 3 by 7, and again 2 by 7, right? So let's start. So what is given in the balance sheet? The capital is of Aruna, Karuna and Varuna. It is 2 lakh, 3 lakh and 2 lakh. Then again we have general reserve, which is 35,000. This will be transferred in the capital account. We know that. Then workman compensation reserve of 15,000. It will be transferred to capital account according to the adjustment provided. And then we have sundry creditors of 50,000, right? Clear? Then we come in the asset side. In the asset side, we have got land and building of 2 lakh, plant and machinery 3 lakh, closing stock of 1 lakh, and sundry debtor is there 1,10,000, less provision 10,000. We got 1 lakh rupees, and again cash at bank is there of 1 lakh. So from the whole balance sheet, we can see we have got only two things. One is the general reserve, which will be transferred to the capital account, and the workman compensation reserve, provided there is availability of fund, right? That means there is no full claim of 15,000. So let's see what is there. On 31st of March 2009, Aruna desired to retire from the firm. Aruna is leaving the firm, and the remaining partner decided to carry on the business. The remaining partners will carry on the business, and it was agreed to revalue the assets and liability, reassess the liabilities as on the following basis. So here the changes in the assets and liabilities has been given. Now what is given here? First of all, land and building to be appreciated by 30%. So land and building will be appreciated. That means the value of land and building will be increased. How much? 30%, right? So 30% means whatever the value of the land and building is there. Okay, it will increase by 30%. Okay, so I will explain those things with a note in the side. Okay, notes being given in the side, so that you can understand it easily. Okay, so first one, that is land and building to be appreciated by 30%. So obviously I'll show you only the revaluation portion. Okay, so land and building appreciated means obviously it is increasing, right? So that means increasing means, so it will go in the revaluation side, credit side, isn't it? So we will show it in the revaluation credit side. So how will you show it? It will be rupees, how much? 30% of 2 lakh. So it is rupees 90,000, right? 30%. Well, it is 60,000, not 90,000. It will be 60,000. Okay. So it is 60,000. Right. Now coming to the next one, it will go in the credit side of revaluation. I'll just mention here credit. So now moving to the next one, what do we have? We can see that the next one is machinery be depreciated. Okay, depreciated. Machinery is depreciated. So how much it will be? Obviously it will go in the debit, because depreciation means loss. How much? 20%. So 20% of 30,000, again it will be same 60,000, right? So again 60,000 will be in the debit of revaluation. Then coming to the next one, there was a bad debt of 17,000. We can see that the provision is how much? 10,000, right? And what is the bad debt? 17,000. So we have prepared ourselves for the loss of 10,000, but the loss was 17. So what is the extra loss? 7,000, right? So this extra loss of 7,000 will appear in the debit side of revaluation account because it is a loss, right? Okay. Then coming to the next one. What is the next one? The claim on account of workman compensation fund. The claim on workman compensation fund was how much? It was 18,000 rupees. So as I already told you, you have to see the workman claim, how much it is coming. So it is coming to 18,000 rupees, right? So how much do we, sorry, 8,000 rupees. How much do we have? How much fund do we have? 15,000, right? So out of this 15,000, 8,000 we will keep as workman compensation claim, right? And the remaining 7,000 will be transferred to partners capital account. Clear? Then moving to the next one, what do we have? So nothing to do in the point number 4. Yeah, okay. So then comes the next one. Goodwill of the firm was valued at 1,40,000 and Karuna's share of goodwill to be adjusted in the capital of the continuing partner, that we know it will be gaining partners capital account to gaining partners capital account to retiring partners capital account, isn't it? That we know that. Then after that, capital of the firm will be of the new firm will be the total of the capital. Okay, the total of the capital means the total capital what it is there before the retirement of Aruna will be the same. Okay, after the retirement also, and whatever needed the adjustment, they will do it accordingly. After that, I'll explain point number 6 again as we solve the sum. Point number 7 now. Amount due to Aruna has been settled by paying 50,000 in cash, and the balance will be transferred to the loan account, which will be paid later on. Clear? So it is a CBSE based question. Try to understand it properly. What you have to do is that we have to first of all prepare revaluation account, then partners capital account, and the balance sheet. Okay. So journal entry, as I will be mentioning, you can listen it and you can prepare also. Okay. So first of all, what we will do, we'll prepare. I have already told you, if it is asked to prepare the ledger accounts, then you prepare all the accounts at a time, and then first of all you give the capital balance. So revaluation account is ready, capital account is ready, and we will start with capital account opening balance. So what is the opening balance of capital? Aruna 2 lakh, Karuna 3 lakh, and Varuna 2 lakh. So by balance brought down 2 lakh, 3 lakh, and 2 lakh, right? Then after that, one by one, it will be coming. What is that? So the first one, that is general reserve. It will come in the credit side, right? The journal entry is like this. General reserve account debit to Aruna's capital, to Karuna's capital, to Varuna's capital in the ratio of their capital, that is 2:3:2, the profit sharing ratio, isn't it? So this 35,000 will be transferred in the ratio of 2:3:2. So it will be by general reserve in Aruna 10,000, Karuna 15,000, Varuna 10,000, right? In the ratio of 2:3:2. Then comes the next one, workman compensation reserve. We saw that there was a claim of 8,000, right? So remaining 7,000 will be transferred to the partners capital account as the journal entry will be like this: workman compensation reserve account debit 15,000 to workman compensation claim 8,000. Okay, workman compensation reserve account debit 15,000 to workman compensation claim 8,000 to partners capital, that is to Aruna's capital, to Karuna's capital, to Varuna's capital. The remaining amount of 7,000 will be given in the ratio of 2:3:2. Okay, so this is how it is coming by partners capital account. So in the partners capital account credit side, by workman compensation reserve 2,000, 3,000, and 2,000 respectively. Clear? So this is nothing but the amount of claim, the workman compensation which was not claimed. Okay, the workman compensation which was not claimed. So it will come here. Now coming to the next point, we know that from the balance sheet we have only 2 points, so that is over. Now we'll go for revaluation account. So in revaluation account, what will you do? First of all, we'll give the entry for debit, right? So what is the journal entry? Revaluation account debit, isn't it? What is the total? 67,000. 60,000 plus 7,000 is 67,000. So revaluation account debit 67,000 to plant and machinery, sorry, only machinery, to machinery 60,000, to bad debt 7,000, right? Clear? And so let's see what is coming here. Revaluation debit side, to machinery 60,000, to bad debt 7,000. Clear? Now bad debt, once again I'm repeating, the total bad debt was 17,000, but we have already made a provision of 10,000. That means we were prepared for 10,000. So what is our loss? Our loss was nothing but 7,000, right? So coming to the next one, that is the credit side of revaluation. In the credit side, we can see there is only one item, that is of 60,000. So the journal entry will be like this: land and building account debit to revaluation account. How much? 60,000. So revaluation credit side by land and building 60,000, isn't it? So now what we will do? Now we can see that the revaluation account items are over. So once it is over, we will balance the revaluation account. So we can balance it like this. Take the total of debit side and the credit side separately. We can see that the debit side is having 67,000 and the credit side is only 60,000. So obviously the debit side is more. That means if the debit side is more, that means it is a loss. So this revaluation loss will be transferred. How it will be transferred? Revaluation account debit, right? Sorry, revaluation is a loss. So it will be partners capital account debit to revaluation, right? Revaluation loss, how it will be transferred? Partners capital account debit to revaluation account. So revaluation credit side by the partners capital, like Aruna's capital 2,000, Karuna's capital 3,000, Varuna's capital 2,000. The total comes to 7,000, right? And this loss will be coming in the capital account debit side as to revaluation account in the bracket loss in Aruna 2,000, Karuna 3,000, Varuna 2,000, right? All the loss will appear here. So once the revaluation account is over and the balance sheet work is also over, then we will go for treatment of goodwill. So in case of goodwill, we can see that goodwill of the firm was valued at 1,40,000. And what was Aruna's share? Aruna's share of goodwill was how much? Let's see, what was Aruna's share? Aruna was the first partner, so 2/7, right? The profit sharing ratio was 2:3:2. So it will be 2/7 in case of Aruna. So 2/7 of 1,40,000. That is the total goodwill is 1,40,000. So Aruna's share will be 2/7 of 1,40,000, and what is given here, the goodwill will be adjusted in the capital account of the continuing partner, okay, who decide to share the future profit as 4:3. The new ratio is given here. The old ratio was how much? 2:3:2. The new ratio of continuing partner is 4:3. So we have to find out the gaining ratio, and accordingly the capital in the capital account it will be adjusted. So let's calculate it. So we can see that Aruna's capital, the total goodwill of the firm was 1,40,000 and Aruna's share will be 2/7. So it is 40,000 rupees, right? Aruna's share is 40,000 rupees. So who will give it? Let's find out. So let's find out the gaining ratio. How will you find out? Gaining ratio equals to new ratio minus old ratio. So in case of Karuna, the new ratio is 4/7. The old was 3/7. So the gain is 1/7. In case of Varuna, the old ratio was 2/7, but the new ratio was 3/7. So it is new ratio minus old ratio, right? So it is 3/7. Okay, the new ratio 3/7 minus the old ratio 2/7, right? New ratio 3/7 minus the old ratio 2/7 equals to how much? 1/7. This 1/7 is nothing but the gain of Varuna. So Karuna and Varuna, they are gaining how much? 1:1 equally, right? So this 40,000 will be given by Karuna and Varuna equally, 1:1. So how much will be given by Karuna and Varuna? 20,000 each. So what is the journal entry for this? The journal entry will be like this: Karuna's capital account debit, Varuna's capital account debit. How much? 20,000, 20,000 to Aruna's capital account, 40,000. Okay. Give the journal entries as I am giving it one after the other, right? Clear? So then what will happen? It will come in the capital account, both credit and debit side. In the debit side of Karuna and Varuna, what will you write? To Aruna's capital account. See, to Aruna's capital account, how much? 20,000, 20,000 both. What is this? This is nothing but Aruna's capital, Aruna's share of goodwill. Then Aruna's share of goodwill will be given in the capital account of Aruna. How? By Karuna's capital 20,000, by Varuna's capital 20,000. Clear? Okay. After this, what will you do? We will check whether there is anything else left. So point number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is over. Now point number 6. Capital of the new firm in total will be the same as before the retirement of Aruna. At the time of retirement, whatever the capital was at the time, okay, before Aruna's retirement, whatever the capital was, suppose the total capital of Aruna, Varuna and Karuna before retirement was 1 lakh. Then after retirement also they will keep it 1 lakh only after paying Aruna also. Okay. So whatever the change will be there, they will adjust. Okay. If needed, they will adjust it accordingly. And will be in the new profit sharing ratio of continuing partner. And whatever the capital will be, that will be in the new profit sharing ratio. That is in the ratio of 4:3. Okay. Try to understand. It is told that suppose assume that before retirement the total capital was 1 lakh. Okay. So after retirement also, obviously Karuna is going to take her share, isn't it? After taking away the share, the capital is going to decrease. But they decided that no, we will keep the same amount. So how they will keep the same amount? They will bring some amount of money, or they will do something to keep it 1 lakh. Okay, clear? They will keep it 1 lakh itself, and the new capital will be in the proportion of 4:3. Okay, the capital will be in the ratio of 4:3. If one is giving 4 rupees, the other one will give 3 rupees, like this. Okay, it means the proportion. Okay, so what is told here? Amount due to Aruna shall be settled by paying 50,000 in cash and the balance by transferring to her loan account, which will be paid later on. So now let's go for settlement. So in case of settlement, what will you do? You have to first of all do the balancing of the account. Then we will go for capital adjustment. It's not exactly capital adjustment. It is just making the payment or to the retiring partner, and after that they will take their capital to certain level what they have decided. Like suppose here they have decided that the total capital will remain unchanged before retirement also, whatever the capital is, after retirement also it will be same. Okay. Okay, so once again I will just explain this point very nicely. Assume that you have got 1 lakh of rupees before the retirement. Okay, let's clear the doubt by keeping it 70,000. There it will be more clear, I think. 70,000 was the amount of money before the retirement of Aruna. Fine. Now after Aruna took away, say 10,000, 20,000, whatever amount of money was taken away by Aruna. Clear? So after Aruna's retirement, obviously the capital will decrease because she will take away her portion, right? So what you are going to do is that you are going to keep the balance untouched. जितना पैसा लेकर गई वो उतना ही तुम लोग लेकर आओ या एडजस्ट करके सेम बैलेंस फिर से रखना है. ओके, दैट इज द कांसेप्ट हियर. यू हैव टू कीप द सेम बैलेंस. एंड हाउ दे आर गोइंग टू कीप इट? इन द न्यू प्रॉफिट शेयरिंग रेशियो. व्हाट इज द न्यू रेशियो? 4:3. That means if it is 70,000, just for example, if it is 70,000, then one will have 40,000, another one will have 30,000. Okay, that is what I want to explain. Clear? So that we will have to do the balancing. So how will you do the balancing here? See, in case of Aruna, will do the balancing first. So Aruna credit side we will do the balancing. We can see that the credit side of the total is 2,52,000. This total we will take in the debit side, and we will deduct the debit items. That is 2,000 rupees of revaluation loss, and nothing else is there, right? So only 2,000 rupees. So the remaining amount is 2,50,000, isn't it? 2,52,000 was the total, isn't it? So from that 2,000 rupees of revaluation account, if we deduct, we have 2,50,000. So this 2,50,000, okay, will be, so how it will be settled? It is given here. Amount due to Aruna will be settled by paying 50,000 in cash and the balance in the loan account. So 50,000 rupees will be paid in the cash. So to bank account 50,000. Cash doesn't mean that required to be paid at cash. Since it is cash at bank, see in the balance sheet, that is why we are mentioning it bank. Okay. If it was cash in hand, then you could write it to cash account. Clear? We are writing it to bank account because in the question in the balance sheet we have cash at bank. So we are paying through bank to bank account 50,000. And what is the remaining amount? 2 lakh. That will go in the Aruna's capital, loan account. Okay, that will be going to the loan account. What will be the journal entry here for settlement of this account? It will be Aruna's capital account debit 2,50,000 to bank account 50,000 to Aruna's loan account 2 lakh rupees. Okay, and after that we will do the balancing for the rest of the partners. So what is the balancing? What is the balancing figure of Karuna? Karuna, she was having credit side to 3,18,000, and after deducting from the debit side, her balance comes to 2,95,000. Whereas Varuna was having credit side 2,12,000, and now after deducting from the debit side, we have 1,90,000. Clear? So this is the balancing figure of Karuna and Varuna. This required to be done when you are having a situation where the partners are going to keep their capital at a fixed amount after the retirement. Okay, अगर बोला कि after retirement they are going to keep a certain amount of money for their capital, adjust कर रहे हैं capital को, then you have to do the double balancing. Double balancing means once we have done the balancing here, and we will do again after the adjustment of capital. So what will you do? Once it is adjusted, then keep the capital here and bring the balance of carried down capital as brought down by balance brought down 2,95,000 in case of Karuna and 1,90,000 in case of Varuna. Clear? Now we will go for adjustment of capital. Okay, so whatever the amount of money was there before the retirement, that is, what is the capital of Aruna, Karuna and Varuna? 2 lakh, 3 lakh and 2 lakh. So it was how much? 7 lakh. The capital was 7 lakh, right? So what is told here? See, capital of the new firm will be the total as same. Okay, जो पहले था, जैसे capital का balance पहले था, will be same as before the retirement. Retirement से पहले कितना था? 2 lakh, 3 lakh and 2 lakh. So it is 7 lakh, right? So after the retirement also it will be 7 lakh. So let's see how much we will give. So so contribution of capital will be how much? The total capital is 7 lakh, right? So Karuna should be having a capital of 4 lakh, because 7 lakh in the new ratio of 4:3, it is coming 4 lakh. 4 lakh in case of Karuna. Okay, Karuna capital kitna hoga? It will be 7 lakh into 4/7. That is 4/7 is nothing but the new ratio. Okay, 4:3. So 4/7 in case of Karuna, it will be 4 lakh, and Varuna will be 3/7. So it is coming 3 lakh, right? Clear? So let's see what is the change it will be there in case of their balance. How will you put? First of all, put the balance in the debit side as to balance carried down. In case of Karuna, it will be 4 lakh. In case of Varuna, it will be 3 lakh. Clear? And we'll find out the balancing figure. What will be the balancing figure? Take this total of 4 lakh in case of Karuna in both the sides and deduct from the credit side and see what is the difference. What is the difference? 1,05,000. Since nothing is told how they are going to adjust, okay, nothing is told how they are going to adjust the capital, so it will be paid in cash. That means here we are going to show the bank. So how they will bring the difference in the bank? By bank account 1,05,000. This 1,05,000 is nothing but 4 lakh minus 2,95,000. The difference. Okay, I'm repeating once again. Karuna should have capital of 4 lakh, but Karuna is having only 2,95,000. So what is the shortage? 1,05,000. So Karuna will bring 1,05,000. And in case of Varuna, Varuna is having how much? 1,90,000, right? But Varuna's capital should be how much? 3 lakh. So the difference is how much? 1,10,000. So with this 1,10,000, Varuna is going to bring, isn't it? Varuna will bring 1,05,000. Okay. So Varuna will bring 1,05,000 rupees of money. So sorry, 1,10,000 rupees of money, and Karuna will bring 1,05,000 rupees of money. The journal entry will be like this. Karuna's capital account will be credited, Varuna's capital account will be credited, and the money will come, so the bank will be debit. Journal entry will be bank account debit 2,15,000. These two addition, okay, 2,15,000. Bank account debit 2,15,000 to Karuna's capital account 1,05,000 to Varuna's capital account 1,10,000. Final, right? Clear? Okay. Then after that, what will you do? We'll go for the preparation of balance sheet. So how to prepare the balance sheet? The balance sheet is here. So first of all, we'll go with the asset side. So land and building value increase, isn't it? 60,000 increase. So it will become 2,60,000. Machinery 60,000 decrease. So it will become 2,40,000. Closing stock, no change. Sundry debtor, there was a change of 17,000 was there, the bad debt, right? So now after the bad debt, it will be how much? 1,10,000 minus 17,000, it will be 93,000. Clear? And cash at bank also, there are certain changes. What are the changes? The total cash balance was, okay, after finishing this, I'll show, okay. So let's see the remaining asset first. So one by one, land and building, it is 2,60,000, machinery, it is 2,40,000, stock unchanged, Debtor it is 93,000. You should show in the bracket here, okay? That 1,10,000 minus 17,000. Okay, 1,10,000 minus 17,000, it is 93,000. And cash at bank. Cash at bank, we can see that we are having a balance of how much cash? Cash at bank we are having 1 lakh, right? So out of this 1 lakh, what happened is that Aruna was paid how much? 50,000. So after paying 50,000, how much we have? 50,000. Okay, 50,000 left. And also we can see that in the capital account, Karuna and Varuna, they bought 1,05,000 and 1,10,000. It is total 2,15,000. So 2,15,000 plus the balance of 50,000, we have 2,65,000. You can see the working note also here it is given. They have prepared a bank account. You can prepare a bank account also for the working note. The opening balance of bank was 1 lakh, right? And after that, Aruna took away 50,000. So 50,000 went, and Karuna and Varuna bought the capital of 1,05,000 and 1,10,000. So our total comes to 3,15,000, right? And the balance is 2,65,000. Clear? So this 2,65,000 will be settled here. Okay. Now coming to the liability side. In the liability side, what we can see is that capital of Karuna and Varuna will be there, that we can get from the partners capital account. How much? 4 lakh and 3 lakh. So Karuna's capital is 4 lakh, Varuna's capital is 3 lakh. Now again moving back to the balance sheet, what we can see, general reserve is already been closed. Worksman compensation claim was there of how much? 8,000 rupees. We saw that 8,000 rupees claim. And sundry creditor, no change. It will be 50,000 itself. So let's see what is there in the balance sheet. Worksman compensation claim of 8,000 and sundry creditor were 50,000. Clear? Along with this, there was a loan of rupees 2 lakh of whose? Aruna. So it will also be there. Aruna's loan account as 2 lakh. Aruna's loan account 2 lakh. Okay. Aruna's loan. So both side total, if you do, you will get 9,58,000. This 9,50,000 is the total of both the side of balance sheet. Clear? I hope all of you understood this sum. This was a very, very interesting sum. And this type of sums are important for your final examination also. We'll take one more sum on retirement, then we'll go for the death of partner. Okay. Till then, take care of yourself. In fact, after that also you must take care of that of yourself, and please take care of your studies properly. Okay. We'll meet again in the next video. Okay, then take care. Bye bye.